live yet? I'm just having trouble pulling up the Facebook. Drop the call it Facebook. I don't know who's on yet, but have you ever seen Social Network? It's a great scene. Justin Timberlake plays the guy from Napster. I don't know his name. But apparently when they were early on, they were going to call it the Facebook. I wonder if was that true, that conversation? Go Husky. I love that movie. I never saw the original though. I'm not seeing it on Facebook. Monday night. Just waiting for this Facebook page to load so I can see y'all, hear y'all, or I guess it's just see y'all, and you can hear me. But a good Monday evening to you. Bill Taylor here, KENS 5 Digital Center. We can get things started, and then hopefully I'll be able to see and talk to you. Are you having a good Monday? It was a hot Monday. It was a record-breaking hot Monday. Look at this. So we went from 103, the official now for San Antonio, 104. So at 6 o'clock, the record was 103, but then upon further review, we found out that we actually reached 104. I didn't get the exact time on that, but I'll look at a climate summary before the 10 o'clock and see what time we hit 104, 111s. Pearsall, Cotulla, wow. 105, Uvalde, 106, Hondo, 108, Del Rio and Eagle Pass. Unbelievable. Now, look at where it was more humid. You can really tell where humid air does not heat up like dry air. Victoria's high today was only 95. And Hallettsville, 93. And then right next door, Gonzales hits 102. So it is a drier heat. Yeah, well, so's my oven. I know. But here's the thing. It does dry out, and that's what makes temperatures soar higher. There's no way you can hit 111 like they did at Pearsall and Cotulla when the air is humid. Because when there's more water in the air and more evaporation, evaporation cools the air a little bit. Not by much, but a little bit. It just does, it feels worse, right? Because of the heat index, the humidity. Remember, that's why humidity feels so horrible, because your skin, you're evaporating moisture off of your body every day, all the time, right now. And when there's a lot of added water in the atmosphere and in the air, you're not evaporating as efficiently. I think we're up. I think we're, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ah, there we are. All right, who's on? Cindy, tell the truth as to why such heat in May. Okay, I like it, Cindy. So first off, we have a high-pressure dome that typically takes over in the summer months, and it's here a little bit on the early side. You're going to see that in the red, this big, what they call thermal ridge, but we could just call it a ridge of high pressure. Watch what happens as we get to Friday, Saturday. Here it comes. Look at that. Another huge strengthening of that ridge centered over El Paso heading into next week. So that's why this will probably be, just like May, a 2-week-long heat wave. Now, the other big factor as to why it's gotten so hot is how dry it is. Because the soils have not been wet and were dry, that also adds a couple more degrees. When drier soils and land are heated with solar radiation, it responds in a big way as opposed to wet ground or wet surface. It won't heat, it won't transmit as much heat with that solar radiation. So that essentially is why. But this is also what you're looking at, the reason why it's going to be lasting a little bit longer. You know what I just realized is, David, hey, Tom, can you do me a big favor and bring this to Julie's desk? Thank you, my friend. So yeah, what I was just saying was why and why it's going to be for a while. The other big part of this, the synoptic scale system, is La Nina. And La Nina is when the Eastern Pacific's temperatures, the sea surface temperatures, are cooler, and that helps things warm up and dry out across the southern United States. That's part of the equation as well. And a La Nina summer does mean that we get more tropical activity, so there is the caveat of more tropical rains in this dry pattern. At least we could get some of those. You don't want it in the form of a hurricane, usually a tropical storm, tropical depression. That's the best case scenario because you don't get the destruction of a hurricane, but you get a lot of good soaking rains. Sometimes too much, but at least you get some good rains. So you see the high, that's in effect, okay? So a couple things about what that's going to do. High pressure keeps skies pretty clear. Lots of sunshine means high UV index readings, okay? Over the weekend we were 10 to 11. Here's Tuesday's UV index forecast, 10. And that's going to be an extreme still, okay? So very high to extreme is going to be 9 to 11. That means your skin will burn if it's unprotected within 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure all those boxes are checked. You've got a hat on. If you're going to be spending any time outdoors, sunglasses, sunscreen, reapply, and find shade. Very important to find shade because look at this. The equation looks like this. Solar radiation adds 10 to 15 degrees to the temperature. So direct sunlight is 10 to 15 degrees hotter than the shade. Just getting in shade will cool you by as much as 15 degrees. That's impressive. The other nice factor is going to be the winds. We're at least expecting a good breeze for the next several days. In fact, through Thursday, it's just going to be a hot, humid breeze. And so that's the only thing that is, working against us in that sense of what that's going to do, okay? So high pressure keeps us dry, and of course, winds will help. All right, Project Cool. This is one of the most important projects we do at KENS 5, especially when we're hitting these kind of numbers this early in the season. I mean, keep in mind, we're still 2 weeks away from summer. Still 2 weeks away from beginning summer. The summer season hasn't even started yet. So please bring a brand new box fan. Demand's going to be higher than ever this year. So bring a brand new box fan to any San Antonio fire station, and we will take it from there. We've got great partners with St. Vincent de Paul. We've got a wonderful partnership with Catholic Charities making this happen. If you need a fan, call the United Way helpline at 211. And I really encourage you to check on your loved ones and your neighbors. Anyone who's a shut-in, who is unable to get out, anyone elderly living by themselves, please check on them. Make sure their air conditioning's working. Make sure they have window units or central. And if they're not running it, if they can't afford to run it, please bring them a fan or have them call 211 and we can get a fan to them, because, again, $20 spent can save a life. Just the simple act of moving that air around will save them. Remember, heat is the #1 nature killer in the world. Okay? Flooding is one of the highest in the United States. But in the world, it's heat. Heat will take more lives than anything else in the weather. All right, the 7-day forecast. And as we enjoy some great Starbucks coffee tonight, here we go. We haven't done this in a while. Is she getting ready? Is the microphone on? Oh. It has been a minute, because 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News at 10. We're checking with Julie on what's coming up on Eyewitness News. That's Eyewitness News on KENS 5 News at 10. Ooh, I actually blacked out for a second. That was a good one. That was good. All right, Julie, what's coming up on tonight's KENS 5 News at 10?
All right, we have so much
Great
going
to hear
on
from
tonight.
You. We haven't heard from Julie in a while. People
I
have
know.
been missing you, asking, where's Julie? We love her.
Well, I'm excited to be back. I'm excited we could start doing this again. It has been way too long, but we have a lot of great stories coming up tonight. We have Matt and Henry, of course, our Nightside team. Oh, we also have a special guest tonight as well. But one quick story though. I really like this story, and our special guest loves this story. We're talking about dog beds for humans. Come on now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So me and my EP over here, Megan, we're both gonna get one, put it under our desk, and just save
producer.
it. Yes.
Okay. Just want to make sure if they're playing the home game, they understand.
Mike said he'd buy them for us. So we'll have that tonight. But we do have something even better than
dog beds for humans?
Yeah,
even
exactly.
better than that?
Yeah. So our special guest tonight, Isis. Are we gonna have her over there? Yes.
Great. Yeah. Either come on over here. Yeah. Isis Romero joins the KENS 5 team. I will scoot this way. Oh no, wait, it's this way. No, I'm right. I'm this way. All right, this side. This side. But here we go. How are you?
Hi,
How is day 1 going so far?
Great, I'm not-
Oh yeah,
I'm
look
not
straight
here.
ahead. There we are.
Oh,
See?
there we are.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
I
good.
don't know why I was looking.
Well, it's a delay. It's
You would
coming
think
there.
After all these
But the
years in
closer you
TV, I
get,
would know what I'm doing.
you're gonna get coffee breath. That's all. I'm warning you right now. It's coming in hot. So just it's the Pike's Place coffee. How's day 1 going?
It's going well.
Good.
I was super nervous.
Yeah.
Earlier, it's like, you know how nervous I was.
I was shocked. I was
so
actually
nervous.
surprised.
So,
I'm like, this is such a pro. I don't know what she's nervous about.
Well, and here you operate your own prompters.
Right.
My hands were so sweaty that I kept feeling like the prompter thingy was
Right.
gonna slip out of my hand, and so
They're
I was
wiping
so
it down over the
nervous.
show. They're like, what
But-
happened?
But once you get into it, it's like, okay,
Right.
it's fine. And then having you there, thank you so
You're
much.
so kind. Thank
and,
you.
It just, it's been so great. So first
It's a
day's
great
going
team.
well.
Good.
It's a great team.
Yeah.
Super excited about
We're
the 10
so
tonight.
happy and grateful you're part of this
Thank
family.
you.
We really
Thank
are. This is a
you.
great
Thank
moment for
you.
KENS 5. We were saying there hasn't been a big moment like this since Bob Salter, the late great Bob Salter, that I loved. And Bob was over at KSAT for many years, and then KENS got him. And he sat out. He grew a beard. This was before I got here in '96.
I didn't grow a beard.
No, you.
I
One more
just
month
a
and you
few-
were thinking about it.
Maybe a few chin hairs, but I'm not full coverage.
That's awesome. Well, no, I know you got to get ready. I'm wrapping things up. We're so glad you're here.
Thank
And this will be
you.
something we feature EC's every once in a while right here on our Facebook Live, okay? We've got a beautiful family that joins us every night, so it's great.
All right, we'll see you at 10.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
bye.
Thank you so much. EC's Romero, everyone. A member to Ken's Five family. Finally, she's home. Welcome home. Welcome home. All right. So once again, 7-day forecast time where now that we're at triple-digit heat, I'm afraid we're going to stay there with this high in control and then actually getting stronger. As I showed you a little while ago, it still means no more rain. It still means high highs. And these are going to be record highs in the coming days for sure. All right, so we're going to wrap up and get things going for Ken's 5 News at 10. I love you all. God bless you. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you at 10.